are. You can see sort of in the middle of the screen some railroad tracks, and go down this way here. This is on the south side of these railroad tracks, and kind of a real interesting story here that happened in October 9th, 1995. This is Amtrak Sunset, I think it's called Sunset Limited, passenger train here. Derailed, crashed, like I said, back in 1995, and investigated by the FBI as sabotage. And they never found out who was responsible. 3 cars did fall off of this bridge right here. One person died. Mike Bates was his name. He worked for the train company. Sleeper car, I think, was where he was at. But anyways, yeah, a lot of people injured, and there was a note found that was signed "Sons of the Gestapo." Let me show you what's over here. Great big dry riverbed. But yeah, it was signed "Sons of the Gestapo," and they kind of weren't really sure if that was just meant to throw somebody off. You know, there's really no known organization with that name as far as I remember when I read up on this story. But yeah, we're definitely here in Arizona. And let's see, what else can I remember? There was 29 spikes that were removed so that the train, when it hit this little bend, I think they said it goes around 50 miles an hour right here. Basically, it would just fall right off, and that's what it did. So this is the spot. I just kind of take some video here. Pretty cool place. Nothing here that that would even lead you to believe anything happened. I'd been here before, and there was some area where you could see some damage. Let's see if I can find it now, but real nice little spot. You see a real wide riverbed here, and we're out in the middle of nowhere. You Google it, and you'll see where this location is. So I think what they said was, you can see up here, see if I can zoom in, it had some like railing, kind of like a short railing, I believe, and so it took that out when the 3 cars fell off into this riverbed here. But other than that, I don't really see too much damage anymore. I think maybe this was part of it too. Yeah, I think right there was part of it. There's a pretty good picture online. You see the trains, and they fell on this side here, which is the south side. This is looking north. Let's go up on top and see what we can find. Okay, so I'm climbing up the little embankment here, and I see some remnants of some stuff, and that looks broken. Doesn't look cut or anything. And then you see right here, got some debris. We're climbing up the side of it here. See, here we go. Just looking down. So here's where it started, and it took its fall. ones sort of stayed on and sort of didn't. Let's see, here's some more of this. Yeah, it's broken. So there's looking east. And there's looking west. And so they hit it right here and just fell. Man, look at that. And then here's what we were just looking at. And they said something too in the news reports and the stories that they thought it was someone who knew about trains. Here's some more just kind of rebar and debris. Because these sensor wires, they said they were intact. So they pulled out 29 spikes and but didn't mess with any of the sensors, you know, so they didn't have any warning. I don't know, I wonder if the 95 signifies a year. I'm not sure what any of this stuff means, but let's take a walk right here. Now, this has to be from the damage. I mean, why would there be nails and all this sitting right here for no reason? So obviously we had some kind of a railing here. Yeah, looks like it's all busted off. You saw this from down there. So yeah, man. Sunset Limited. Amtrak trash. It's a beautiful view though. Gorgeous out here. March 2012. Took the long way to get here. Yeah, man, it was fun. There's a short way to get here that's really long, and there's a long way to get here that's even longer. But man, it is fun. It is real fun. Oh yeah, so those things I picked up in the dirt that were broken, looks like they were these. They hold the track down. So anyways, the story goes, they didn't want the train coming through the farmlands or the ranch land, and so the FBI and the police never really figured out if it was some ranchers or farmers, someone who didn't like the railroads, someone who didn't like Amtrak, you know, or just a nut job. Yeah, a lot of variables. And I'll check it out. There's a piece of the concrete supports way over there. I knocked it off right here. Alright, now here we are underneath it, right where it fell. Kind of cool to see how this looks, man. That beam in the middle looks like some kind of a plank for you to be able to walk in there and do repairs. Pretty much in the middle, although it looks pretty scary. A lot of these joints right here are broken on the other ones, the other bridges. But I can't help but think that this great big pit was caused from this accident. I mean, I know it was quite a long time ago, but from the way we came in anyway, we passed three other of these bridges, and this one being the largest, and nothing like this. So, and with it being the largest, it kind of makes sense if somebody wanted to sabotage it. You pick the highest spot for it to fall. That'd be this one. So, little history there. One thing I noticed too You look right here, you've got some extra support. See, there's like a board underneath, bolted. And then see, to the concrete though, there's really nothing. And then over here, got something that's a little more scary looking. Got some wood in here, holding it up. And that is crash damage. That is when that train fell over. I'm surprised it didn't do more damage. But apparently they think that's good enough. And I don't think this is active anymore. I could be wrong on that, but it was active not that long ago. But yeah, just noticed that. That's kind of scary.